Hello, and welcome to a series of outdoor, well, I don't know if they're all going to be outdoor, but a series of films about FM Touch. FM Touch is something that's people are a little bit dubious of, and I think that's because people tend to think of it as like, oh, it's not as good as the full version of FM, and it's not. Let's be honest, it's not. But it's a different thing. It's kind of like having fresh coffee or instant coffee. If you think of them as just two separate drinks, then it's totally fine. But if you think that your instant coffee is going to be the same as your fresh coffee, it's not. So it's the same kind of thing as that. That's the way that I look at it anyway. The other thing to mention here is I know we are living in a time at the moment where people perhaps don't have access to outdoor space. We're in isolation. I'm incredibly lucky at the moment that we've got good weather and that I do actually have access to outdoor space. So apologies, I'm not trying to rub it in or anything, but I do have access to outdoor space, so I'm going to use it with my iPad and play FM Touch. Hopefully you don't begrudge me that. So, FM Touch, little introduction. This is iPad Pro, the latest one, the 2020 iPad Pro, running FM Touch, and I'm playing a little save as a Korean First Division team called Jeju United. I've just been playing it for a while, and I'm not going to get into too much detail about it, not like my usual playthroughs. This is just going to be a bit of fun. Every so often, when I get a moment, I'll come somewhere weird and play a game. There could be better places to go, but this is pretty hidden and secluded and free from the wind. It's a little bit windy, that's why I've got my big muff out. So hopefully this will all be one take. So, Jeju United. We're currently third in the league, which is really good. Playing Gangwon today. Let's go and have a look at the tactics. I'm not going to get into too much detail here, but you'll be able to see from what I'm doing on here, the state of affairs. It's taken me a little while to get used to. Not FM Touch. FM Touch is easy to get used to. The Korean League, the first season that I played, we came very, very close to getting relegated. I thought we'd survived the first time round, but it turns out we'd actually just been put into the second stage of the season, which was then a big fight to avoid relegation essentially, and we beat it by 1 point in the end and stayed up. So that was a bit unfortunate, but this season I've managed to strengthen, brought in my own players. I did join the team halfway through the last season, so a lot of it wasn't my fault. But yeah, I've brought in some of my own players this time. Players like Han Sung-yu, who is a decent AMC, and then we've got, who else have I brought in? There's a couple of players injured actually that I've brought in. Lee Ji-sol, 20-year-old ball-playing defender. He's one for the future, but I'm trying to just throw some youngsters in pretty early on and get them used to things. And Lee Jun-suk is another one of those, 20-year-old. And up front we've got Yu Ji-wan, who is basically one of the best strikers in the division. I think he's a pretty decent player, and you'll see probably in this game, hopefully. Anyway, so this is my tactic. These are my players. Let's get on with it. I don't want this to be an in-depth thing. It's just a bit of fun. So let's get on with it. I should point out I can actually barely see the screen here, so it might be a little bit of a problem. Then again, it probably won't be much different to my usual performance, will it? So let's kick off. I should point out as well that FM Touch... What's going on? I can't see a thing. FM Touch... Oh, goodness me. We nearly scored. Kim Dae-won. Is he going to get it back in? Go on. No. FM Touch, you don't get team talks at the beginning of games, and you don't get shouts either. It's kind of annoying. You don't realise how much you need those things, not team talks, because I just kind of give them to the assistant. It's kind of made me appreciate them a little bit more, to be honest. I wish I had the ability to sort of change things sometimes, more than just changing the formation. You want to motivate players if you can. We've got a bit of an attack here. Here's Yoonbit Garam. Pass it back to their keeper. And are they going to break? No. Here's Lee Ji-sol, our young ball-playing defender. Hound Strupp, another one of my signings. Lee Chang-min, Han Seung-gyu, Yoonbit Garam. Kim Dae-won's onside. No. Is he? No, he's not. He wasn't onside anyway. Yeah, but I enjoy FM Touch occasionally. It's not like it can't ever replace, and it's not supposed to replace FM, the full version of FM, I don't think. So, you get stuff like this where goes on for ages and ages, and if you don't get a highlight. Are you coming? Come on then. Touch. Touch. That's his command for for come. That's appropriate, isn't it? Go on then. Sit. Right. Oh no, they're going to score. Oh my god, they just missed. Yeah, it's a muff. Get away. Go away. You want to get your ball? So, here we go. Park Jin-po. I've got a big... Oh god, sat right next to a bloody bee's nest, I think, here. Kang Hyun-moo is a really good goalkeeper. Houndstrup. Here we go. Oh, in case you might have noticed, I don't know if it's on in shot or not. I've got Crocs on. If anyone's got an issue with Crocs, you wait. If you haven't tried them on before... Oh, Yu Juan! If you've never tried a pair of Crocs on before, go and try a pair on. You'll be converted. I wasn't into Crocs, and then I was at my mum and dad's house. I tried my dad's Crocs on, and I was like, ooh, gonna have to get some of these. Oh, Kim Dae-won scored as I'm talking about Crocs. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Crocs make me miss the goal. What was it? It's just a basic header. Second goal of the season for him, and we're up to the 40th minute. 6 shots to 3. It's looking okay so far. Get lost, B. If I get stung on camera now, it's not going to be pretty. Half time, 1-0. So this is the thing about FM Touch. When it's half time now, you can't do anything. You can't. I mean, I can change the tactics and stuff. Obviously, I'm not really interested in changing the tactics at the moment. But I can't do a team talk. I can't motivate them. And we all know I really motivate my players in the full version of FM. That's what I'm known for, my motivational skills. Can't see a thing. Lee Jun-suk has got a yellow card. So yeah, we'll see how this series goes. It's nothing I'm taking seriously. I'm just every so often, when I get a chance, I might go and do a little bit of recording. Maybe outside, maybe inside, maybe somewhere weird. I don't know. Yu Juan saved. 60 minutes. We're looking fairly comfortable, which is good. Yoonbit Garam's got an 8 rating. Park Jin-po to Yoonbit Garam. Yu Juan. Lee Chang-min. Oh, I thought he'd got through then. Kim Og-yu back to Ham Seok-min. The names do take a little bit of getting used to in the Korean league. Jeju United, incidentally, Jeju is on... I don't know if the island itself is called Jeju or something, but Jeju's on an island. So there. Interesting fact. Kim Dae-won. Yu Juan! It is Yu Juan. 4th goal of the season for him. He's a good player. I'm really starting to like this guy. I like his moody mugshot as well. So Yu Juan. I hope this is recording. Kim Dae-won, Yu Juan slots it away. In the 63rd minute. Okay, so we must be on to win now. This is so much different to last season already. Last season we were just terrible. Oh, Houndstrup with a good challenge. Yikes. Kim Wong-il, is it a penalty? What's happened there? Let's go and have a look. Was that Kim Wong-il? Kim Wong-il, who I thought for ages was called Kim Won II, because it was the capital I and the L together. Yeah, there he is. Look, Kim Won II. That's an easy mistake to make, isn't it? I thought that was pretty cool, Kim Won II. In fact, I'm going to call him Kim Won II. Here we go. Who's this taking this penalty? So Myung-won. Come on, save it. Save it. Positive. Oh, no. Sometimes I feel like you can just exert enough positive energy that your goalkeeper will save that, but not that time. Let's get going. Come on. Do I need to make any subs? We've got... Oh, gosh, I couldn't see then. Felipe Marquez, Kim Og-yu, and they're going to be coming for the equaliser now, aren't they? Lee Ji-sol, Park Hyung-ji... Oh my god. Right, let me just see what we're on here. We're going to go to cautious. Felipe Marquez. Oh, Kim Wong-il. Kim Won II clears. Park Hyun-ji. Here's Yago. No. Okay, we've got some alright ratings. We've got a couple of tired players. Lee Jun-suk is on a yellow and tired, so he might have to come off. Lee Chang-min to Yoonbit Garam. Yoonbit Garam to Lee Jun-suk. Park Jin-po. Park Jin-po's kind of a veteran. Oh, good goal, Lee Jun-suk. Park Jin-po's kind of he's not even a veteran. He was at the club when I joined, right back, and he's not our starting right back, although he is vice captain of the football club. But he's not our starting right back. Our starting right back got injured in the last game and scored a goal. And he's a great one. He's 27 years old. I can't remember his name, but he's good. I don't remember anyone's name in this. It's like I'm only just getting used to the players in the second season. Yumbit Garam, he's a good player. Oh, as we see, 4-1 now. Yeah. More of the same. I thought this was going to be a slightly more challenging save than the Atleti one. And it probably will be as time goes on, but I wish I'd started doing this from the first season, and you would have seen a lot of punishment there. We got beaten quite heavily in some games. Oh my goodness, and they're going to get beaten quite heavily. Was that an own goal? Kim Young Bin? Top bins. Bottom bins. Bottom our bins. Their bins. Bottom of his own bin. Bargain bin. Okay, 89 minutes, 3 minutes of added time. And that's it, full time, 5-1. So that's pretty good, wasn't it? A good game for you to come in on and see the first FM Touch game on this channel. Will it continue? I don't know. I don't know whether I'll be bothered to do it. It's all a bit of fun. Don't take it too seriously. I'm not even going to make special thumbnails or anything for it. It's just every so often, when I get a chance, I'll chuck one up and you can see how we're getting on. 5-1, 12 shots to 10, which is pretty good. Let's just continue, and I'll just show you the league table so that you can have a look at it. So there we are in third, 19 points. Everyone played 11 games at the moment. Jeonbuk at the top on 21, Ulsan on 20. So we're up there, we're in and around there, but there's still teams, 11 games played, there's still teams around us that can catch up, and the board are quite confident in us at the moment. Not very happy with transfers, and that's because I've signed a load of 18, 20-year-olds, and they're not happy with that at all, because they think that we should be finishing top half of the table, and they don't think these youngsters can do it. I do. I know they can do it, in fact. And they've been proving it so far, so good me. That's what I say, good me. Crow's going crazy over there for some reason. And a B again. So there you go, hope you like that. If you haven't experienced FM Touch before, go and try it. It's okay. It's not FM, it's not full FM, but it's good to just pick up every so often when you're in a situation like this, sitting in whatever this is, sitting in amongst some nettles and bees' nests and shrubbery. So yeah, I'll do this again soon, hopefully. See you then.
Yeah, it makes you free, babe. Yeah, you gotta make it happen, Yeah, I know you will. I see that smile. Oh, babe.